This will be setup of Tapo battery-powered pan-tilt floodlight camera kit C615F. We're going to start by opening the Tapo app, hit the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner, select Add a Device, and then we're going to look for it. This is an outdoor camera, and as you can see, they've got a lot of things here. So if you don't feel like scrolling, there is a search function right here, and there we can see it right there, C61F. All right, we have to power on the device, which is done on the camera portion here. It's a little flap, and there's a power button, so we're going to select that, and then that should start flashing. There we go. Red says camera on. We're going to hit next. Ooh, and it does Bluetooth. Nice. Oh, forgot with pan-tilt cameras, make sure to pick them up so that they don't rotate on themselves. It does appear that it has found the camera. Here we go. It's just going to keep spinning around, searching for a Wi-Fi signal as that fully articulates itself. All right, Tapo, I like this. You've got my saved password and Wi-Fi network, and the Wi-Fi password is not showing, but on the next screen it does. So we're just going to cover that and hit next, and we're going to let this connect itself.
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
Just like that, connecting to Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi connected.
All right, we're going to give this a name. Where is this going to be located? Going to say the backyard. This is to kind of create groupings for you. And then you could select a picture. Let's see if they have one for this particular camera. Yep, they do. That looks like it. We're heading next. It's not necessary, but I like to have the picture match. Tapo Care, you don't need that. Have to put a micro SD card in here, so don't forget to format that. You could skip that step for now, which is what I'll be doing. Got it. When do you want this to check for a firmware update? I'm going to leave it as is. Actually, no, because I got a lot of things checking at that time. I am going to say between 1 and 3. Done. Got it. Close port cover, so it's even telling you to make sure you cover it up. Next. And then there's the live feed. Not bad. Shows the Wi-Fi signal. Shows your bit rate. We're going to say next. Kind of letting you know what to do, what not to do. It's going to make you watch that. And then here's our mounting. Don't, put behind glass. Not like that. Off to the side, kind of your perfect angles, charge via USB. If you're going to use the solar panel, how to do that. Now, are you going to mount with the solar panel all in one? Or are you going to do it separately? I would do all in one. Wall mount versus pole mount. We're going to say wall mount, and then it's going to walk you through the steps. We're just going to say next, next. And then you could do a test to see if it's going to detect you and skip. And it's checking the Wi-Fi signal again, because now you would have placed it where you wanted it. And that was set up. We're all finished. Now that we've covered our hardware, what's next? Well, that is all of the great things that this camera can do, from person, pet, and vehicle detection to auto tracking to schedules and more. That's all done in the application. But one thing I want to mention before I show you the app, person, pet, vehicle detection, things like that are free with Tapo. You don't have to pay extra for them. And I want to point that out because there are some manufacturers that don't do this. There are a couple others that also don't charge you for it. But I wanted to bring that to your attention because there's a lot that you can do with this camera out of the box without having to pay extra. Yes, Tapo does have their Tapo Care service, but they do not require you to purchase it to make this a functional camera. And I'm greatly appreciative of Tapo for that. Now, let me show you what you can do in the application.